We started out with only 100 miles and then 50. And now you could start at 15 miles, 25 miles, ride and tie, where one person runs and the other one rides the horse and they switch.
If we look at it 100 odd years ago, horses did 50, 60, 80 miles a day every day. And that wasn't abnormal. Today we sort of think that doing an 80 or 100-mile ride in a day is more difficult because horses aren't doing all that everyday training. So you've got to do a lot of training.
You'll find a lot of us, when we get up into the top of endurance, we want to win. But a lot of people, if they finish a 50-mile ride, they figure they've won. No matter where they place, they figure they've won. And they have.
To say the biggest thing is rear end in the saddle. A lot of time spent working with your horse so that you and the horse become a team, because that's what you have to be. And if you look at it, most of these people, for every mile of competition that they do, they've done at least 4 or 5 times that amount of mileage in training and doing other things, etc., etc.
It's a learning experience. Even some of the riders that have been riding for 20 years or 30 years are still learning.
If you want to get into the sport, look, there's nobody here, there's no competitor here at this who won't give you advice. This is one of the sports where there's nothing hidden. The aim is to get everyone through, and they want to get everyone through.
They're supportive of all levels. Like, they bend over backwards trying to help and explain. Do what I did. I looked on the website, got a mentor, and I went to visit her horses.
Here in Ontario, the group that you would start with is OCTRA, so Ontario Competitive Trail Riding Association. Just go on OCTRA's website. There's a bulletin board there. There's a group called Green Beans, OCTRA Green Beans, and find someone in your area that can mentor you. I've taken on young people because that's how I got started, so I've taken on juniors if I had an extra horse and would have them come along and ride my horses and stuff. It's really the best way to learn is when you hook up with a good mentor.
I get into some magnificent areas of the world that you wouldn't go to normally. At the Pan Americans at Trout Lake in Washington, we had a vet check at the snow line on Mount Adams. I mean, how can you ask for neater things than that? I've been out and done the quilty in Australia. I've been all over the world doing rides. Great group of people, fantastic sport. Love being up close to these very athletic horses.
We're fun for families and it's highly successful. Horses enjoy going out on the trail and doing what's natural.